Where'd you go? There's the chat. I want that there. That's the chat, you see. I'm putting the chat where I can see it. I'm going to go fix this window. I'm going to leave chess and I'm going to do puzzles. I don't know about puzzle storms. I'll do a puzzle streak. The music's playing. So here we go. We're going to go here first. Check. Check. Mate. I'm going to go. What is this one? Oh, okay. Rook here. Takes. Check. Mate. Now we're going to go. G7 or else we'll lose. Now we're going to. Is it? Yeah, that's showing up. That's okay. And if no one looks, then that's okay. Whatever. Okay. Remove the defender and then take the queen. Oh, that's still not working properly. Okay, right. Where is this? That's no good. Sorry. I still haven't got that set up right. I'm glad this is a puzzle store streak. I'm going to have to just bring that over here and work on this puzzle streak window. Properties. Okay, well, what do we do? We'll go OK. We'll go defrost it. Oh. Okay, we'll go. Because otherwise you can't see it. That's no good, is it? Yeah, so sorry about before. Anyone who watched before saw that I wasn't doing this right at all. I'm just gonna 2, 4, 6, 8 be a bit pedantic about it. I'm just gonna bring this, give it a wee bit of a bevel on the edges. Okay, so just doing housekeeping. I'll make it fit to, you transform it to fit the screen. So you go to the tab and go to fit to screen, and then you adjust it to where you like in OBS. I think that's it now, Sparky. So what we're going to do is we're on to number 6. I've just been watching with some joy about Skittle Hollow. I don't understand the Chinese there, but anyway, hello. And here we go. So I'm just going to do some puzzles, and I want to keep this in my view so I can see that it's going to be alright. And I'm doing okay at the end of the day. I don't want to muck it up too much. Okay, so what way am I going around here? So it's black to move first. So black's going this way. What way am I going? Okay. Going this way. Okay. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Bishop check and bishop takes rook. Check. What's this happening here? We're black here. We can win this queen. I'm looking for checkmate, you see. I'm just going to win the queen, I think. Winning the queen looks pretty cool. And now we can look at all these things, you see. Be careful. Be careful. What is going on here? I'm messing with my head at this time of night. Okay. Alright, we've got this check here. And we've got this check here and queen takes rook. Okay. Queen check. Let's look for that diagonal. And here we have Uh, Oh, okay. All right. So once I take bishop f2, then the king has to move away from this defense here, you see. See? So a little bit of problem with the visualization at this time of night. It just happens to the best of us, and even me. Even happens to me. And I'm not trying to say I'm the best of us, because this is not the best of us at this time of night. That's why I like to play this. Checkmate. I like to challenge myself at all times. Here's a rook. This is the threat, okay? Rook c7 checkmate is the threat. Okay. Now that we have determined that, as bishop takes rook is impossible, as rook takes king, if you want to look at it like a schoolboy, also, and also king can't capture because the bishop captures the king as well. So the threat is from our opponent checkmate. So how do we remedy this? First of all, I can't go bishop g3. That might be an initial thought. I might even want to go rook here. So this is the problem with what's happening here? What's happening here? What's happening here? Right. Better get the water. Very important. Water is so important. If you don't believe me, just have a look at Magnus. So hello, and I don't know what that Chinese, Asian, also it's saying, but I could check up what it says, but we'll just keep it up there. Right, so I'm up to number 12. So that might be a wee clue, but right, this is sort of kind of messing with my head. Amazingly enough. So okay, if we get rid of this rook, then we've got king up here, haven't we? So I'm thinking that it's rook here, and that sort of forces rook capture because the rook's now pinned. The rook can't come here because we just take it and we win the rook for nothing. And upon rook f8, we have check, and then we have king b7, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Does it matter if I do it the other way? I'm doing it this way. Right, so that was a wee bit of work. That was, whatever the word is, work, check, and mate. We have a weakness on f8, but if we just merely play rook f8, rook f8, rook f8, rook f8, bishop f8, king f8, it's no good. But with the first move, the first capture is this, then this, now we have checkmate. Now, after rook here check, then we have f6 checkmate. Okay, that's what I think. Then go here and stuff it up, and h6 is probably checkmate too, isn't it? But here is checkmate here. Is it checkmate? Checkmate. Now, oh, the queen's hiding on the back cushion. Okay, so first of all, we have a couple of checks that are pretty strong. Some checks that aren't very strong. But we have this queen sitting here, and but I think initially I'm just going to play this check. And then the king has only got one move, because it's the knight check. So the king has to move or take the knight, and we can't take the knight on f2. The king e2, and we have Bishop b5 checkmate. Or bishop b5 soon is checkmate. Here we have the first thing I think of. Okay, I've got knight e7 checkmate, but the other one, what was that? Someone's offering a game. Hello. Yeah. So life for hello. Ultra bullet. Hello. But I'm not going to play any games because I'm pretty bad at playing chess at this time as well. So thank you very much for your shout out there. And I'll just have another drink of my water because my brain's very old, and I've found out that when I'm relying on my brain too much, as I am now, here we've got a fork here, okay? So the protection, and it's very, and if rook b4, which is looking quite a good move, it does look like a good move. However, knight takes bishop on c5, and knight takes b7, which should suffice to win this position. Now, have I missed anything yet? No. Here we have a driving away sacrifice, so that the queen is looking down on this square, you see. So we go move the knight defender away, whatever we want to call it, and queen h2 is checkmate. My favourite endgame, or one of them, is opposite coloured bishop endgames, because my opponent often goes to sleep. And if we play f6, then gf6, then we do not play pawn takes here, because the king's going to be able to come here. What we then do is we play g6, and then it's very difficult. The queen squares even a white square, which is supported by this thing. And the king, the pawn could check the king, but we just take it. And the pawn's on g6. It's very hard for black to catch that pawn, especially with this pawn and this king in the way of the g7 square. And the king's outside of the box, the Nigel short box. Because the short box is like this, and that sort of thing, and that sort of thing, and that sort of thing. So at the moment, as soon as we play f6, pawn here, the king can get in the box, but the king is too late to, if it was normal, just the king and the pawn to stop this. If it was just the black king and this pawn, then the pawn after f6, gf6, g6, the pawn is inside the square, the Nigel Short, Super Grandmaster Nigel Short, to go and collect it after g7, king f7 to nobble it if it goes to g8, or nobble it on g7. Whereas the bishop is the only thing that's causing this issue not to work. So here's this, and not gf6, because then the pawn will be able to be collected, but g6. Hope you got all that, because first I would take this every day of the week, and then I'd take the bishop. Just a sort of intermediate move, if you want to put it that way, I think. I don't know. Is it? Queen b6 and queen a6, checkmate. And we have a collection of check and knight. Okay, so queen takes, queen takes. Now we want to get out of here, so we're going to just go back here. Might not be the correct move. That's happened before. Yes, well, anyway, here we've got, now I'm looking for checkmate, but checkmate's not the answer. It's the weak rook on h1 that I'm just going to win this. See, so first move, not queen a1, because then just lose a rook. Queen here, check, rook takes, and rook takes. Immediately, I'm looking at, of course, what am I looking at? I'm just fibbing a wee bit. And why don't I take the bishop? Oh, no, take the bishop. No. Have some more water. Yes, I have some more water. Wake up the brain, Dave. Ring, ring. Get a coffee or wine. Get a wine. Wow. Wow. Get a wine. Get a wine. A wino. Yes, I love wine, but I don't drink it anymore. It might explain some things. Now, what do we do here, sunshine? I'm going to take this because it's going to give me a protected pass pawn. This pawn's going to be weak. If I play f4, then black can probably draw the position a bit. Not with h5, because I start to run a pawn up to h8. I'm going to take this first, I think. And now I'm going to move king up. But you've got to be so fussy with these things. Now, how's the queen looking after queen d6 and rook fb8? Not looking good. The queen's just entered into black's camp, and black's camp wants to win the queen. Okay, what next? Queen g d5, then is that the move, or is there something simpler? About just if I nibble into here, that looks that's the sort of move I'd be playing. I'll be playing queen h6 more than likely than anything else. Obviously f6 has happened and black has just played g6. That's what the score says. The score says queen g5 check, king f7, f6. If you can see these sorts of things backwards and forwards, then it's very good for you. I think that I'm not going to play the initial queen d5 move because it doesn't really serve any purpose, whereas this move's quite annoying, and like black might want to play f7 to g8, then f7 is very nice for white. Now, is there anything else here for white to consider? Not really, because if the king has to come out to here, so we've got rook g8. Okay, that's another one. That's another main line. And then we have queen takes h7 check, king to f8, and we have bishop to h6 check. Okay, so I'm playing this move. Okay, well, that's the line I really like. I love that line. All right. Now, initially, straight away, this is a threat, and then we've got rook c1, haven't we? Oh, sorry, excuse me. My screen went topsy-turvy on me. Now, if rook e1, then I'll just take queen e1. But so one of these knights have to move to f1 to protect the king's side from falling over like it was a game of Troy. We are white in this position, and so at the moment we are reaching what I say is how I say it. It's probably, it is actually pronounced wrong, because Dutch friends of mine and German friends say that the word Zugzwang is with a T and an S, but I can't do it. I don't know how to do it, so I'm not going to try. Now we side sweep, and do we play? Sorry, I do not now play f4. I think I'm going to do this. That might be the end of it. It can happen. It does happen in a big town like. Here's rook d8, driving away the queen's defense of f7. And then the queen's here, and then this is checkmate, see? So rook d8, queen f7 checkmate. There are some people that do these things on here, and they don't do them very quickly. Now, what is this one? This bishop's, the the rook is defended by the... This is my first major candidate move. Also, this is a move, but it's not a work because of rook g6. And then it's hitting the queen. So move order is very, very important. I know it's not really important, but in chess it is. In chess, move order is like tantamount. It has to be done at all times to the best of your thing. So as soon as I play bishop e6, queen e6, then knight g6, rook g6, and then we have queen f8 check, and after that I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go here, here, and here, check. Even though the rook can come back or the queen can come back, I'm not going to go into the great deep analysis of this position at hand. So here there is an issue with this knight on c2. I think at least initially. There's other issues for black as well, a little bit like bishop f6, knight f6, rook e6 check, and rook takes knight if that was the position able to be reached. But it is black's turn, of course. So I think my first thought is here, rook c5, and putting the knight on c2. Now, if bishop f6, well, I think we're going to go, what are we going to do? We're going to go rook c2, and then we're going to have knight takes. Let's say we just go knight takes, and then rook e6 check. We go king b7, rook f6, then we can go rook c2 takes b2, and not king c1 now, as rook f2 to c2 is checkmate. No, it's not. There's a rook. No, the rook's still on d1, but not the rook on e1. Then we have after king a1, we've got rook a2 check, king b1, and we can go rook. Sort of like, I can make a bit of a mess of that. And thank you very much to the viewers. I appreciate you watching. I really do. You're giving me a wee message that you want to see these sorts of things. I'm going to maybe try a span on the works. Oh dear, that's a real good one, because now the knight is kind of defended, but not really. It is, but it's not. So we've got a discovery check for white, haven't we? Is it our move? Yeah. And if we just go rook check, oh yay, we win the queen. Oops, queen takes queen check. And then that's the sort of thing they'll play here. And then next move, black can take their choice between queen e1, queen h4 taunt move for until they play rook takes rook, and a rook and a queen up. So here too, move order is very important. We also have double check. Okay. Oh no, but I was only showing it. Ah. I was only wanting to show. We also have rook f8 check, but I was going to show you rook f4 as the discovery check, but that's a finger drop. Anyway, back to new streak. So I'll just prove that I can still play chess, because that's what a lot of the time I'm doing. Okay. Because I'm getting explanatory about it. But some people won't believe me. They'll just say, you blundered. And my junior did that to me. And I go, no. I did not play, what was the move now? Queen d3 in the middle of your pawns and give my queen up for nothing. Even though I played on, but he did beat me. And it's actually on the internet. It's actually on this thing here. Chess.com. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Check, chunk. We can just win this rook by playing if rook d7, king f7. You can remember the position well done. And upon if rook e7, then king e7, and the pawn can't march, can it? Is it? The pawn was on c6, I think. So rook d7, yeah, king f7, and then rook e7, king e7, and if c7, then king d7 stops the pawn from marching, something like that. Here we've got the queen's attacked. This is checkmate, of course. So sorry about playing around with the pieces. Here we've got a piece loss. And here we have a pawn takes and a bishop takes. So it's quite comfortable. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Here we have a loss of a bishop, I believe. Now, at the moment, the queen is defended by the bishop, and so this is sort of simple tactic for me, I think, and I'm sure it is for you too. Now, we have distract the defense of the knight, and we play queen d5. My junior sits there and says, how come you can do this so quick? I don't know. But I can also stuff them, can't I? Check. Check. Mate. Now what's this one? Ooh. What way am I going? H1 is here and A1's here. 13, I could have some more water, because otherwise I'll do a doodle mistake again. So I'll just take, then the king's on F2, and I'm 3 squares away from queen, whereas black is 4 squares away from queen, and I've got move. So I could analyze it for you. Okay, I'll analyze it for you. I'll go rook f2, king f2, h6. I'm sort of like a sort of form of cheating. f3, h7, king g2, h8, f2, and we have to be aware of this as a bishop pawn, so we don't want to take that. This black can hug their king to h1, and then if we take the pawn on f2 with the queen, it's stalemate. Okay, are we in-game motive tactics sort of thing? But I don't want to just, so we go rook f2, king f2. Okay, then we've got king on f2, h6, f3, h7, king g2, I know it's late, h8, f2. Check on g7, I suppose. And then if king here, do we go queen check here? King, I'm not doing very well here, am I? If king g1, do I come into some gold? Be funny if it's not rook f2. Be funny if it's not rook f2. But it wouldn't be unusual. They might not even analyze it that much, but rook f2, king f2, h6, g, king g2, h7, f3, h8, f2. Oh dear. And then can we go king to g3? Oh, they didn't even want, like, why did he go after that? You know, it's way better. Check first and then capture. So that took me a bit long, but I don't even know if I've sorted it. Not in my head, I haven't. The knight sits behind and blockades that b5 pawn. I hope you can remember some of that position, because just the actual structure of it is good to remember those sorts of things. Just for chess it is, it's not otherwise. So we'll go checkmate, see? We'll go g5, h3 checkmate. Yeah, that's rook h3 there, see? Now, we have checkmate in 1, 2 moves, okay? One move, a rook down there, and that's checkmate. Here we have queen takes rook. Okay, looks silly, doesn't it? Check, queen takes, knight takes check, knight takes queen, rook takes bishop, okay? There you go, boom, boom. I've been told that, you know, a FIDE master from New Zealand said to his son, he said, Wiganar's really good at tactics, but that's about it. That's really good, isn't it? I really like that. Okay, so here we've got this, and this is just a practical fork. Now, oh, this is cool. There's a lot of things happening here, isn't there? There's a lot happening here. And my brain is not enjoying it too much. But we do have knight takes queen first. Then we probably have rook b3. Actually, this is really weird. Who's playing this game? It's like weird. Weird and wonderful. I thought it was something like, but it's not, like trying to get a knight and bishop checkmate. This is like messing with my head. I don't know if it messes with your head, but for me, this messes with my head. But I'm going here first. I'm taking this next, because that's the most powerful thing to take, is the rook, then the bishop on h2. Now we have just sort of elementary. I know it's a horrible word to use, but it's kind of elementary, I think. So I can't see anything at all at this time of night. But I can't see anything at all other than queen takes queen. And I mean, not queen takes queen, but queen takes, was it a knight? Or was it a bishop? It wasn't a bishop. Then I'd be definitely saying, yeah, queen takes queen. We've got bishop here, and there's no defense really to the queen. The queen's not going anywhere. She's not going there or there. She can't go here, that square, and she doesn't want to anyway, because it would just say off with her head. Okay, so we'll go here, and that forces more or less queen e4. So otherwise the queen g2 is threatened. Here we've got this square is weak, and so this is the fork, see? So queen here, knight here, queen taken off the board. Now what colour am I? That's the problem I have with these things, or touching the mouse and moving it somewhere and just demonstrating something, and then I look dumb. And I actually feel dumb when I do those sorts of things. They really annoy me, they do. Now, what colour are we? We're white. Okay, darn, that makes a lot of difference. So I'm thinking if I play knight before, I'm thinking I'm black, then rook b4, b6, I think that's the correct move. Correct square. And rook takes knight. So we're going to go here check first, and then the king can't move here, can't stay there. It has to either move here or here or here or here. Okay? And then if king goes here. If the king goes here, then we have the discovery check of rook b2 check, and rook takes rook, unless the rook goes to c5, which it can do, which is interesting, isn't it? And then we can go, if that happened, to rook b5, and then we're going to clear these pieces. We're going to get 2 for 1. Okay, so make sure I make the move right first. Rook b6. Okay, well then we take the knight. They were the variations. Now in this case, black is threatened with their queen, and so is black threatening white's queen. So if we make sure we can do this quite quickly, we do this first and then we take the queen, and we remain material up. Here we have a double attack on the rook, okay, with the rook and the queen, but the queen's under attack. So now we first remove the attack on our queen, because she's worth more than the rooks are. Well, the rook is. And because if we just go rook a, we could go queen a1, you know, that's an option. Some people would consider queen a1, but why? This is the much safer method. But those are the sorts of things I like to do in chess. I like to play hardball, sort of thing. Now here the bishop and the queen are both, you know, the bishop's undefended, which is something Bobby Fischer would speak about a lot. We've got maybe thoughts of white might play moves like bishop c7 after knight f5, but because the knight is untouchable on a5 because of the b6 pawn in the way, we don't sort of mind that too much. In fact, we'll just go up to d7 if the bishop would come up, or we could even take the queen. Bishop takes queen, and then knight takes rook, and then it's white's move. Are they going to try to move their bishop off d8 plate, and thereby let black then come to d3 and not move to this square here, because knight d3 will be winning the bishop or the rook? You get what I mean? So I hope you did. So I'm going to play this first. This just merely attacks the bishop and the queen simultaneously or simultaneously. Okay, and there we go. All that waffle and ramble, and it was just simple, easy peasy. And now we have a queen sacrifice and a rook checkmates. Okay, that's pretty cool, isn't it? And what do we have here with the drunken sailor? Do we have anything at all? So I'm looking around and trying to find the better move than the other one. White has got things to worry about themselves. Okay, so if we just think about the worry that we're looking at what black can do, we might miss what we can do. Okay, and so that said, we have a what do we actually have here? We have to be revolutionary. We can't be slow here. We have to do something like revolutionary means, as Nimzowitsch taught me in his book Praxis or Chess My System or whatever. Nimzowitsch teaches that. I hope I'm not looking at something simple. I'm first wanting to play queen. Yeah, I want to play queen e6 and if rook 8 f7, then rook takes rook. But Nimzowitsch talks about revolutionary and evolutionary. Now, evolutionary is basically like, how would I put it? Well, revolutionary, I mean, is drastic in your opponent's face and everything like that. So anyway, we'll play queen e6 first, I think. Then we've got the rook back here. Okay. I felt like I was at the dentist. And then I think we've got this move after queen, after rook back to f7. We've got this move, which is kind of really devastating, isn't it? Okay, well this one is really good. I really like that one. What colour were we? Do you remember? It was white. White, right. Now we've got this, check. Winning the bishop, no. King h2, and then bishop e5. Forking the queen to the king on h2. And what about d7? Then we go bishop takes queen. And then remember, the bishop's on d1. So if white plays funny games, we get behind, like any good Kiwi knows. We can go rook here, we threaten the bishop, and we threaten the pawn. So the pawn's marching here, we can take the bishop first, and if the king's on g1, that's with check, and we can take the pawn next move, or that sort of thing. So we can really play with the cat here. Just make sure you do the moves properly, David, because otherwise the thing, we can still come back to e8 and d8 to stop the pawn if we have to, if the bishop gets annoying. See, the queen's actually pinned to the defense of the king. Okay, so we can see the x-ray, like dentists love to take my x-ray, and I love to say, you're not going to, I'm not going to let you. But they say, but hang on, I have to take x-rays. And I say, I don't care, you're not going to take my x-ray. Said that to him on Tuesday this week. Tuesday. Now it's Friday night. Was it Friday, Saturday morning yet? So I can easily play this here, but then we got king e2. If we got anything else, we haven't got queen takes rook, because then we go, oh, here we go again. We're going to do this again. So first move is that, and the king wants to hug the protection of the queen. So king e2, then we have rook here. And is there anything going on with my king or black's king? No, it looks pretty certain. Now, this is nice. I like this one because the king ends up on the square. Otherwise, we pick up this rook. So we can move this bishop here. King takes. And then this pawn is like one of the runaway pigs in any, whatever that is called now. My brain's too tired. Go all the way home to e8 and queen, not really. And so once the king's on the square, it's very hard for the rook to get in behind, because it takes two moves, one, and the king out of the way or somewhere to stop the pawn from running, but it's too late. Even if a rook h1 check, we can go here, king g2, and thereby there's no successful way back for the king. So anyway, all that waffle aside, and make it a queen. Don't make it a knight, David. That's not very good. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. The pawn h6. First move I'm thinking of is h6. I'm looking at all these lines, sorry to say. We've also, I've just noticed I've got this check too. These pieces are looking quite dangerous for my brain at this time of night. So once I give this knight check, where does the king go? If the king goes here, then we have a knight check here, and we're now attacking the queen, aren't we? And also this square is soft for queen back to e6 because the knight and the queen are on it. So that wouldn't suffice. So first move, I was looking at h6 to be honest, and I was looking at other moves too, but these things are very strong, and queen b4 checks or queen e5 or d4 checks or h1 checks are very, very strong for black. So in this position I have to be revolutionary, not evolutionary as well. The other thing is that once I move this knight from here to here, the back rank is open to my queen, you see, or to it's open to white's queen, not my queen. If king h6, then we have knight discovery check and knight takes queen, and I think I might even be able to win that, even though I lost one that I said that I was a rook up yesterday last night, and I didn't win that at all. So now I'm going knight e6 check, and so I'm going to analyse the situation. King f7 is a real no-no. There's knight g5. I could even just about take the rook, but not really because of queen g2 check. See, I'm a bit naughty. And queen h3, or if the knight goes to f2 pre-move, then queen f2 or something like that, and black will be quite happy. So we got knight e6, the first major candidate move. The other one, h6, is pointless because rook h6, and I probably have to resign this. Yeah, that 6-7. Knight e6 check. King f6 is no good, as we've already ascertained. King f7 is no good because of knight g5 check. King g8 with the knight here. We then have queen a8. Then we can probably, we don't have check on the rook. It's the knight sitting here, yeah? The knight sitting here. But we have this beautiful check of we have this check of queen f7. I mean queen c8 check, king f7, and queen d7 check. No, that's right. We have a queen c8, and if king f7, we have knight g5 check and picking up the rook. So anyway, that just proves to you that I have to work on these things. Okay, now we go for the nice sacrificial attack line. But at this time of night, I might have problems with that position. Here the rook's going to be pinned. I could be out on this one. And after bishop e3, rook e3, and we win that bishop. The bishop wins the rook, or the rook wins the rook on e2 with the pin on. There you go. It's pretty sad, isn't it, really? Here we've got a double attack on this bishop after this move here. So it's looking like that's the one. I'm going to go boom. And because it's the e4 move, I'm going to go here and here. This is the sort of thing I like about chess, is this one, and this one, and this one. Okay. I'm sure you could see that one. That was pretty simple. Glad you did. So I think now I'm going to play f6 first. Now I'm inclined to play queen h7 and go, yay, bang the rocks together. Probably the right move. But I like f6 better because it then stops the king from coming out to f6. Oh dear, we're right. Now, well, we have this knight on pre, do we? I think I'm just going to take that. What's this move? Oh yeah, okay, I see what the point is. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually see that, to be honest. So queen a3 and defends both rooks, but I didn't actually see that sequence initially. And I'm already looking at I'm looking at knight g3 now. I was looking at queen h3, so I'm being honest with you. I was actually looking at queen h3, and I didn't see much going on there. But now I see that there's a knight fork coming up with the rook. Now, if we do knight check right now, it's not as good. So move order here is very important. So if I now go knight g3 check, then it doesn't work. And why is that? And also there's a rook on pre. So does that matter? So if I just go knight g3 check, ha ha ha, and fg3, because otherwise it's knight takes queen, and then go queen e2, I might get somewhere. It might happen still. Yep, it's not. I'm going to do this first. I might be out of here after this. I still have to look after that rook, don't I? Now, here we've got a real situation here. We've got 3 versus 2 at the end of this. And this is going to be a pass pawn, because this has got a true making of being a pass pawn. We do have to take this, of course. There's nothing else to do. Oh, no! Oh, dear. 40. That's the number of my name. And I think I'll get going now. I didn't have the water. Oh, no. Bishop f4. Get rid of that knight because it's annoying. And that's an easy king and pawning game. Well, at least the woman candidate master didn't make that mistake. Oh, what time is it? How long about it? I've done it. I've done another session earlier this morning. I played a lot better than this. Boy, brain gets tired, eh? That's just amazing. It really is. Can we take this first, please? Take this next. And zoom, zoom, zoom. I think I'll be taking this. Checkmate. Check. Check. I'd go here. I think it's safest. We'll take that first. We'll take the other one next. We'll go discovery on the queen. Got this, okay. And the king's safe. We can just hop to g2. But I don't think there's anything to be concerned about. Now this one. could get wrong? I'm wanting to play queen c2. Let's see what white can really do about it, other than rook d3 or queen d3 check. Again, here and here and here and c1 queen. Sorry about messing that other one up. That was so embarrassing. Here we've got, this is interesting. Like, it's interesting, and I can see what it is. It's rook here, rook takes, and rook here. Once the bishop checks, or the knight moves, we go rook takes, bishop check. And once the bishop checks, we go to king f8, because now the knight on g5 is pinned. Hope you can remember that. I've lost my viewers. Oh well, that's okay. Don't mind. When I started this channel, I thought if one person watches, that's good. And when I started this channel, nearly 8 years ago now, it's my birthday celebration next month. For 8 years on this channel. When I started this channel, I thought I was the first one ever to come up with this idea of doing what I called free chess coaching. Yeah, on the internet. I thought, wow, that's a good idea. The rest is history. Yes, and it's still free though. Now, what way am I going? What, I've got to find the best move for black. What way am I going? Oh dear, I've got to get my head around this. I really do. I don't even know what way I'm going. But if I think it's just knight c5. I'm going to be careful with these pawns. I think it would be after the last one where I lost because I failed to notice. I'm going knight c5. And then the pawn runs. I actually had to work out whose move it is. We've got a bit of an interesting situation. Bishop takes, queen takes, and then we're still threatening the queen. We're threatening the knight, and we're not having things like rook takes bishop and all that sort of stuff. All those kind of crusty things happening. So I'm taking this, and then I take the knight. Boom. Oh, no! Not again. Oh, no, you can't do that, David. Oh, the brain turns to custard. Okay. I better go. Oh, dear. I'm trying to beat my brain. But it's just like, it won't be beaten by me. I can't beat it. I forgot that the queen's on. The queen went to a3. That was sly. That was subtle. That was very subtle. It just, that's how easy it is to beat me, especially this time of night. But I keep saying that, don't I? It's not very good. Now, I'm sort of looking at, now I'm just going to take this, I think. Pawn takes, knight f5, and knight d4. Then we've got, what have we got there? We've got two pieces. Two pieces. So that's pretty handy. Now the queen is overloaded, but we're not trying to, usually I'll be going like rook e2 check, but the pawn's there. And they go queen d5 and they go ooh, ooh, ooh. And go queen here check. And go queen takes rook. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bit sad. I hope you didn't play that actual move. Here we've got the loose bishop syndrome. We've got the loose bishop on f5, check. Rook couldn't take because, well, could take, but rook d8 was check, and then rook e8, rook e8 is checkmate. Now this one is when the king comes here, right here is checkmate. See? Do you see that? Watch this. Check, mate. I like it, to be fair. Now I'm white here, so I'm going to remove the defender of the rook, but at the same time, if I just do it with this one, then it's a mistake. Whereas this one, it's not. And it's so easy to make a mistake with a stupid mouse. Now this one, take here, take here, take here. Hold on. Bishop f6, knight d3, bishop e7. Now if rook c2, then bishop f8. And if king f8, then rook d3. And that's the thing. So this way we're also threatening queen h7 checkmate. So that works out quite well for white, not black. Rook check. And now we can take this. And now we can take that. Well, I don't think there's anything there for black there. Oh, there. All right. White. White is right. Oh dear, the things we do. Okay. Elementary. Is this another one similar to the other one? Or not? Check. I'd take that all day long. Okay, alright, so we're going to take that. That was tricky because they gave me a similar one to last time. So that was a bit tricky, wasn't it? And we got the discovery check on the... Takes a wee while at this time of night. I know, I keep saying that. But it does take a wee while to... Now if that was a queen taken there, I'm not going to take this, am I? Because then it's queen h7 checkmate. Now, we've just been insulted by playing bishop g6, so we're going to take this and we're going to bishop here. And just, what are you going to do next? Not you, but what are they going to do next? We've got queen e8, rook e8, rook e8, check. We've got queen e8 check, rook e8, rook takes e8, check, king g7, h6 checkmate, okay? Not queen d8, because then the rook comes back in. But this way we know we're already going on the right road as soon as it doesn't complain, like it has a lot of times tonight. Oh dear, why do you have to give me this for? I don't have to stay here on these squares. Don't think I can take a holiday. So answering that question before, revolutionary is basically forceful, and evolutionary is slowly. It's like the difference between Garry Kasparov and Anatoly Karpov of the old school. First of all, I got to check that I'm on the right side of the board. These white pawns might be going this way. These black pawns might be going, they might be going that way. I'm gonna, oh dear, this is such a pain. Yeah, this is I go F5 or do I go G4? And just what I say, don't say this. If I'm coaching you, the word just. And then if I say the word just, I get a lecture from my junior. I think I'd play, if I'm going to play 5, I might be lost again. Because I can pin this bishop. I can pin the bishop to the king or something. And I can take the pawn and then I can play F7 if the bishop takes. And the pawn can sit on E2, it doesn't make any trouble for black or white. Yeah, white. So here we have, yeah, I could go for G5 check, but I mean G5. I'm not going to play it on the board because it's going to go have a wobbly like last time. Play here and here, and then we've got the queen check coming up, sort of thing. Okay. Now we have this painful rook here. I'm going to do this, I think, and on rook, pardon me, rook h7, we have rook g2 check, king h1, rook f2, king g1, rook g2, and then we don't have rook f2, we have rook g6 check and rook takes bishop. Anyway, I'm probably going to go rook g5, I think. Let's get on to 12 o'clock. I can get a wee bit sort of tiresome watching these things, and especially this time when I like it. And here we go again, keep repeating that. I'm sure everyone knows by now, Dave. Right, I'm going to rook g5 again, and then I'm going rook takes. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Rook. Why were rook down? Sure that white was upset with that game. Check. We could take this, can we? But I'm not going to. I'm just being silly. Do this first. And this one. What way are we going, David? Oh dear, what way is this? We're black. Okay. And down move. Thank you to the people that are watching. I really appreciate you watching. I'm very tired now. And yeah, I'll just play A2. A2, yeah. Don't go rook b5, David. You stuff it. Computer loves proving you wrong. Oh dear, it's not. Computers been around for a long time for me. What do we do here? check here, sorry. And then queen takes bishop. Oh, okay. That's cool. Good. Sort of. We'll do a back rank issue. Okay. We get E4 here. The E5. Now. Boy, it's really weird. It's a check if we move. It's like the thing from Frank James Marshall, where the opponent says, "Oh, I've beaten him." It doesn't look that much further than it does. Now, if I go queen check, I'll just taking that long. Rook G8 is forced. I go queen G8, queen G8, and queen takes queen. Okay, so here's queen B8, queen G8, G6. Now, this is interesting, isn't it? So we can lift this. Then we'll take the queen, and we'll look what we'll do next after that. Don't know what we'll do, but we might do something. Now, if I just go bishop c7, then rook c6, and it's not very good. Whereas this way, it is, because I got this rook here. I haven't, but black is it black? Is it black now? This is quite scary for me right now. Which one should I take? I take the rook or the bishop? The rook or the bishop? What do you think? I see any chat here? I might have chat underneath there, but it says I have to sign into chat all the time. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. It says I have to sign into chat. I think I'll take the rook, don't I? Don't see anything else after queen e3. I just see king h1. And then I got this problem with things all happening here. I'll take this. Now come back here, I think. Oh yeah, and the rook can now move to b1 if the king goes back or something like that. Right. Now, first of all, David, the bishop is defended by the queen as well as the knight. Duh. So my initial thought was, oh, hold on, rook h7. We go again, king h7, bishop g5, yay! No, duh. Or Ernie would say, or Bert would say, Ernie, what are you doing? And that would be exactly what would be said to me. Dave, what are you doing? And it'd be silly, wouldn't it? So can we just go queen here? We've just seen this. And then what? Ah. Bishop h6. Bishop h6. Queen h6. It's pretty devastating. I think it is. I might be wrong. And I'll have to be out of here if that is. I'm going to keep doing this all night. Can't anyway. So we always have to watch out for reactional. And here in this case, we are going to react. We're going to take the rook and then we're going to push the pawn, okay? And quite sensible and practical. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking about here, but I just think that I'm going to play Queen D1. I have to play Queen D1 anyway. Pretty sure I do. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Oh dear. What am I doing now? Dave. What are you doing now, Dave? I've got a rook. Yeah, I was watching him yesterday and a YouTuber streaming, and yeah, he was playing when he was very tired. He wasn't doing terribly well. It's really hard. I'm gonna go bishop a3. If I go bishop a3, what does he do? Brain. Oh no, the pain. No rook here. There's trouble in black's camp. This pawn's defended. This square's defended, so I'm going here. Oh, okay, thank you. If d3, then rook d7. And if rook d7, rook a8. Is it rook a8? Take this first. This is pinned, so I think we should act immediately. We do not take the rook first, thinking rook f4, as black would be met with queen f4, thereby releasing white from their deadlock problem. Okay, well that's neither here nor there, is it? Really? Now, if I play carelessly here, and play this rook here, then white can play this. However, if I play this rook here, makes all the difference, doesn't it? So go here and take. Thereby I'm able to, black is able to play king g7 takes f6, rook on f6, if rook g5. So I'm purposely having you look at the resulting position after each move, after each diagram's off. And I ask my junior to do the same. When I'm coaching my junior, I ask him to do the same. But he doesn't know I'm going to do it till I've done it. I think I'm going to go a4 and capture. Now I'm going to go, he either goes there, I go there, goes there, I go there, and chin. Where have all the checkmates gone? Where have all the checkmates gone? Boy, the brain, oh, the pain, In here, queen. I don't think that's it. Oh, there's a queen in trouble. Is the queen in trouble? No, not really. It's kind of in trouble. I think it's got something to do with that diagonal. But, oh yeah, because I'm thinking that the pawn is not there and that c5 and it's not very nice. I think queen here, c5, bishop c5, bc5, queen c5, threatens. I might be completely wrong. Imagine that. And if king f2, then rook d3, and it's pretty good. Oh, I'll just do it. Just go queen here, bishop c5, queen c5. Do you want to play anymore? What was that all about? Why'd you have to do that for? Queen f2 check. Oh, this queen down here, look. What are you doing? I could go here, can't I? Even do that. I'm through it. Wanting to go queen f2. Oh, I'm going to go queen f2 check. Here, check. What dates? Boy, I want to play that. It's Saturday night and my parents are out of town. Don't tell all the friends at school that tonight we're gonna boogie down. Everybody, spread the word all over the... What's this queen doing? Is that queen got in? Go bishop here. Queen takes. Bishop e6. We threaten things like bishop e6, e7, check, the bishop here and all that sort of stuff. Really fun. 51. Number 51. I'm on 51. Oh no, don't do that. Label, don't do that. Thank you very much to my viewer, or my viewers as well. If I dare play bishop h3, I probably feel like I'd be getting punished for that. But it's quite exciting, isn't it? After queen e2, I don't know. It's probably a bit more not so flashy as that, because that would be very revolutionary. What time is it? Okay. You can always unlist this video. I am trying to beat the brain. Beat the brain again. I'm quite entertained by that one, but Oh, yeah. I'm gonna play. Do I care? I do care. Yeah. After queen e2, queen here, check. King can just come back here. I've got all these fireworks happening over here, like bishop g7, and then rook g7 check. Didn't even want to go there, did it? Yeah, whatever. What is going on here? What are you doing? I'll take that enough. Wait. Check. Yes. What do we do now with this drunken sailor? G5. H5. King C5. I do this? I think so. No, they don't even go further than that. So this is something I like. This position. Queen check. Queen here. Bishop G2. And then bishop H1 man cup. And it's pretty good, isn't it? You go queen check. Bishop G2 is checkmate. Oh. Bishop G2 is checkmate. 56. Number 56. Number 56. It's alright. Looks dangerous, but I think I can get away with it, Sparky. There's king there. If we take that there, what does that do? What is the special butler? I'm going to take this first, I don't know. It's getting a wee bit complicated. Oh yeah, okay, it's discovery. Not discovery check, discovery attack on the queen. Now, so usually they like to follow suit with something like that. Now look at this queen's not very healthy, is it? If I remove this knight and then bring my bishop back to here, what does black do? Now, b5. The rook is, the bishop's attacked, the rook's attacked here, and I don't think we take the bishop this time, David. I know you like doing that. I think we take this and then we take this. It's that endgame's very healthy. 60. Okay, I see it. Yeah, queen here, check. King h7. Pawn takes check. Then what? Nothing. And then rook h8 checkmate. Oh dear. There. This is rook h6. Queen f7 checkmate. Now we've got this nice juicy queen check. Does it do much? Yes, it does. We get discovery check. I meant the attack on the queen, and rook takes queen, and queen takes rook. So I'm going to go queen check, knight check, rook takes, queen takes. Yeah. Alright, now that. Okay, gonna go check, check. Might as well be made. Now what do we do? I don't know. What do we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. It's the morning. It is the morning. What time is it? 12:13. What are you doing playing chess? Why do you play chess so late? I don't know. I can't help myself. What do we do now? Do we do any magnificent checks here? I don't know. Do I just... this is the evolutionary move, okay? Not a revolutionary move. The move here... And... Well, you know, like... Tom Hanks would say, well, what does Black do now? Yeah. Look out for the mattresses and all that. So look under the mattresses. But what does Black do after Queen H2? It's just a quiet move. And there's nothing that... It took me a wee while to set though. Now we go here. And now we go here. And then we go here. Oh dear. Why do they have to do this to me for? Why? Why did I do it? Okay, what is next? Oh no. I play rook h7. Now I'm doing another thing. This is not good. You go rook 7. Queen d4. A queen here check. King c5, queen c8. And this looks pretty juicy, isn't it? What to the number 64? Bobby Fischer died at 64. Just get him some more water. So I think I'll go rook h7. I can't go bishop back because it's like suicide. I don't mind suicide, but no. Yeah, rook h7. What? Okay. Let's see that one. So where's that? What happens after that anyway? Oh, well, I'm going to bed. I've got to go to bed. Okay. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you watching. All the best with your chess, no matter where it's at. And thank you for watching. And primarily try to enjoy the game of chess. I haven't been playing chess really. I've just been doing puzzles. These are really good for your chess. I hope that I've enthusiastically shown you that these are good. I don't like getting the prick when I get it wrong. It sort of like really annoys me. Just that tune, I don't know what it is, and it's failure. I hate failure, but I don't mind being anyway. Primarily try to enjoy the game of chess. Remember the 5 respects in chess, which will help you in chess or anything you do, even if you play Tiddlywinks or Monopoly or the Game of Life or Battleships or whatever. If you respect your opponent, okay? Respect your opponent. Respect your opponent's pawns and pieces. So number 1, respect your opponent. Number 2, respect. It's my little wee motto or whatever, cliche. Number 2, respect your opponent's pawns and pieces in this case. Number 3, respect the respect your great chess prowess and that of yourself at the chessboard. Number 4, really important, respect your pawns, your awesome pawns, and your wonderful, wonderful pieces. And number 5, number 5 alive, Stephanie. Number 5 alive, Stephanie. No. Number 5. Oh, Stephanie, number 5 alive. Where's that from? You know? Does anyone know where that's from? Number 5 alive? From Short Circuit. Short Circuit is a science fiction robot. And it's better than Lost in Space. Wow, I think it is. And Stephanie was quite, pretty, something like that. Anyway, number 5, respect the game of chess. Okay? So you can transfer that to anything, and that will help your game of chess in this case ultimately really, really well. And I do have to go to bed because I'm being very naughty by having 2 sessions today. I can cope with that, and that's all. So I'll bid you farewell with my purple hat. See? And I'll bid you farewell with my black hat. Not my black hat. My black hat. And I've even got today a purple bow tie that will just suit this perfectly. In fact, I wonder, is that colour purple? Is that the colour purple? So I hope you enjoyed this session, and I've went a little bit longer than I thought I was. It's often the case with chess. Is one for the road is one of the things I remember. I don't like getting this wrong, okay? I don't like getting it wrong. Bye.